So we got this this set up right now. Yesterday we were working on a couple lucids. Ended up passing that lucid, so now I got a PA that we're gonna trade today. We got opening in about 6 minutes. Let's just run down the chart a little bit, trying to get that set up. Let's run the chart, see if we can't figure it out. What have we got here? Gotta do something here. We're gonna do an Apex giveaway today. Apex. They're sponsoring the event today. Let's see if can't do what we can to give you guys some stuff back. Francisco Morales, thank you for joining us. All right, let's see here. Let's tell the world here. How's everybody? Did anybody trade last night? Huh? Anybody? Good morning, Matt. Gold. Look at the gold. We're gonna talk about gold today a little bit more in depth. We're gonna hit that point on the head. A lot of people don't understand gold, especially if they just started trading it this year, and I wanna help. So see if we can't kind of capitalize on what to do with gold if you like trading gold. See if anybody else wants to join us. What's up, K-Mac? Scott? What's happening? Welcome. All right, we're all set here. What do you think about man? Anyone here trade gold last night? Watching gold, all-time highs, record settings, just insane. Currently at 4,862. We'll pull it up on the chart for y'all. Let's see if it's working properly. There we go. Okay, we'll throw it up. We'll throw it up. Let's look at some. We got about 3 minutes here, so let's do some quick analysis on the NQ. Looking left, we got a gap here at 25,280. We got a resistance up here, 25,310. So we'll throw a horizontal line up there. See if we can't get that resistance. We got a gap here at 25,339 if we continue back up. And if we keep going up, I'm going to say the top of these candles here as there. And then we got another one right there at 378 and then right here and then this pivot. So oh, you took the night off, K-Mac. Yeah, it was rocking and rolling, moved some points, that's for sure. Get the VWAP down here, 25,156, 25,118. We got the pivot, 25,320. So I'm gonna look for a reach to this gap here at 25,278. But that's what I come up with the NQ. We're gonna hit some points on gold today. We are definitely going to talk about some gold. Gold is a different type of animal, as you all can see, and we're going to talk about that. So we're currently at 4,865, all-time high of 4,891. We're coming close up on that $5,000 mark, which I believe we'll hit. So we got that. We got the ES. What's going on with the ES? S&P 500. Let's see, we got a pivots rejecting right now. We got the VWAP down here. And then, of course, you know, we have to 6,862. Got to retest this wick at 6,842. So we got about open market now. We're open market. So we got that going for us on the NQ. We are open for business. Retesting this VWAP. We'll send you back over to the this stage here. No FOMO. Yeah, no, I hear you. I pressed the wrong button, but it's okay. An Apex giveaway today, and I'll only be out here with you for about an hour, maybe hour and a half. I have a 150K funded account that I'm going to be working on. I'm only planning on taking a trade or two. You know, the pros only take about 3 hits. If you type in the chat trade count, we can look at the trade count of what I've got going on. No exclamation, just straight up trade count. Anybody who would like to do that, I'm going to be adding a point system here so you guys can interact with me in the setup. So I got some pretty cool things. If you want to type trade chat or trade count, we got that right there. Go ahead and see exactly, it should pop up my counter that we have available for about 20 seconds. Unless something happened. Oh, my kids got to my desk and they were pounding on my keyboard. So, big possibility that they unlocked it. Let's see if we can't get the streamer bot up. There's so many different types of things available. There you go. Good morning, Tom. Doing another Apex giveaway. Well, Trump, the president talked and spoke this morning. You know, I always thought about this one here. This is good look at here. This myself.
Wow. What a view. I gotta look.
So, let's see here. I do have some other ones. We do have, you know, you can light it up. You can say actually just like the live RMTWB stream. If you do hold, it should pop right up. There you go. Hey, hey, hey. We got diamond hands there. Hold. Let me put out some codes. We got rain. Kind of match up the setup. Got crisp $100 bills, y'all. That's like silver ounces falling from the sky. We do have this one. You know. We do have this one as well. I was wondering if this one worked. Let's see if this one comes up. Nope. I gotta retest that one. Maybe it's all one word.
Gazy Fugazi, it's a wazi, it's a woozy, it's a fairy dust.
You guys can play with the chat a little bit. There will be more for Miss K911. Bow, bow, bow. I got you there, you and or here we got the famous Johnny Depp.
What?
Fairy dust.
What? That?
Maybe my clean filter. I think my clean filter cut that one out. So yeah, but we know what it's saying if you can hear it. So those are some of the things that you can do. You know, obviously you have that going on. So there will be more. There will be more. You can kind of adjust accordingly. You know, if you guys want to kind of zoom in and say, hey, we got gold behind me, silver behind me. Let me get out of the way here. So, you know, I want to talk about gold though. I know that we're NQ's open and probably you guys want to take some trades, and believe me, I do too. I have my 150K Lucid account loaded up, but funded account. So, thanks, K-Mac. So gold, what is it, and why do traders trade it? And what's going on with it? What makes it move? A lot of people don't completely understand what makes this thing move, especially for you new traders. I'm pretty sure I have some pretty older traders in here, and not all due respect. But you all know and understand that gold is not a production manufacturing company. It's an asset, and the value of it. And I was talking to some people last night about it. The value of gold looks, you got to think that it looks for support and for resistance. Okay, it's going to be consistently looking for support and resistance. So let's go to another chart here. Let's see here. I want to give you guys the full show, but if we're looking at gold, you know, and it is a future, they are changing some of the metals contracts to keep up with this price. But we're constantly looking for support and resistance. You have to look for support and resistance. This is where the Macdicator comes into play. The Macdicator is great for calling out which way gold's gonna go after it's done making its move. Price is always moving. We understand that and we know that. So 4,845.50 was a gap on the gold on GC1, and then we hit a support at 4,840, and then we turned around obviously and opened up and came to this pivot, which is another resistance, the 200 EMA. These are all supports and resistances. So we are in all-time highs, obviously. So with gold, you can't assume that it's going to operate like the NQ or the ES, because they're not companies pushing this future, and it is a commodity. So you have to look at the dollar, you have to look at the US bond treasuries, you have to look at everything that would affect gold, but and also just in the physical realm and in the digital realm, also known as futures trading, contracts, stuff of that nature. So the physical realm changes that whole setup, and you have to think to yourself that with this paper gold, you have to think what it is that it's going to happen when it comes down to price movement and why it's moving the way it moves. A lot of people have lost a lot of money. They do hold the same structure as any type of regular stock, commodity, future for market structure and candle structure. Sure that those of you who do trade it probably trade on smaller size, but if you are trading big lots of gold, you have to understand that it moves by support and resistance. So we are finding support down here. We are finding and looking for, and if we can't find a resistance above, then that's where it goes. Hold on one second. Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure. So you can make a whole bunch of money trading gold, and obviously the Macdicator will show you there's another gap there, pulling it down, and then we had a gap up here, so we're reaching for that now. We reached that gap and we reject it. So gold works based off of complete support and resistance. We you have to understand that where those support and resistances can be, and the Macdicator definitely shows that. Not to sell the Macdicator, but it does very good for me in gold, and I don't know why I don't trade it more, because my history with gold is I've been buying physical gold and silver, well, more silver since I was 16. I walked into a pawn shop, saw that it was like shiny, this piece of metal, and it was like for sale more than I would buy a quarter. And obviously, and I was like, man, I'm interested. I want this. I've had my gold and silver dealer's license in the past in my life. And I've always understood that you can properly, if you were gold and silver dealer for whatever reason, you could hedge it with futures and make a whole bunch more money on your money, because a lot of the time when you sell gold and silver, you don't make much money because you're only selling it for a premium above spot. So, and then you have to understand too that when there is a pump and a dump off before market open, you got to understand dealers open and they don't have that time to capture that price to sell or buy, whichever, or for the customer or the dealer. So you have to understand that prices will come back to it, because even though, we hit all-time highs and we dumped off, dealers weren't able to capture that price, and it really depends on how they price it out too. And we have what we have. Good morning, VetX. So when you're trading gold, just look for those supports and resistances and trust that, even if it is a pivot turn or whatnot. NQ, completely different ball game. Obviously, it's the 100 of the NASDAQ tech companies, so it's not going to operate the same way as gold and silver. So, but it does still look for support and resistance. In the meantime, I got 150K Lucid PA, looking for 15 points, 20 points. Looking for 20 points roughly. Like to get $2,000. This move back up looks nice. Trying to get no FOMO. Trying not to have FOMO. Just hop in the market. This VWAP 200 EMA range is not my style. But we were all the way back down. Could test lower, back to that low of London session, 225.023. We do have a couple of gaps up here. We got the pivot there, this gap here, 8 ticks, and then a 1 tick gap, and then we obviously have 25.365. So yep. Blue Sky's got $100 evals. Check it out. I think that's what they still have in session. Good job, Supersonic. And then they extended the sale for Apex is 80% off, $35 resets, and I can't remember how much their PAs are. So they have the 50K launches for setup. But if you need the coupon, Karma for Blue Sky, I can get you a coupon. So you use that link and ask for a coupon. So I'll get you a coupon if you're interested. If there is one, there isn't a coupon right now. But there's still, I think there's $100 accounts. So it's 59 bucks for 30 days and $100 at launch. All right. Let's see what we got. Kind of hitting this pivot as I thought. Good old pivot pushing up. Yeah, you have a prop firm available for stocks, which is Blue Sky. Yeah. As well as futures. So you can do both. Yeah. Nvidia, Microsoft. I mean, any type of credible, I don't think penny stocks, but yeah. Yeah, you can trade, I mean, MGC, that would go for more like the $20 stocks. You got up to like $4,000. Yeah. 2K, $2,000 on stocks, so profit target's $200. And daily loss limit $100. Up to, you have three products available: 2K, 4K, and 7K. So on there, and then 199, 399, and 799. So you're leveraging at $799. You can leverage about $7,000. Profit target $700. So you can trade stocks. All right, let's see. Karma Deluxe challenge Blue Sky Static 200K validated, and last week challenge 300K Swiss firm up validated. Now I will start a new challenge Blue Sky Static 200K, and after a new 300K Swiss firm up. Nice. Good. Excited about that. Giving away an Apex account today. Pushing up on session high here. Will it double top? Will it double top is the question. It could. Could double top. Could keep going. I would think that it would keep going. Beautiful. Didn't you have time to switch that over? Just took a 15-point trade to the upside. 5 minis. The Macdicator right there. I got the DVR enabled. You can rewind it if you like. That was a scalp. It was a quick scalp. Trump is speaking. Anthony Mells, good to see you. He's talking right now. That's why it's moving. But all right, let's see if this works now. Should pop up. There you go. So we're gonna add one trade. We're gonna add 6 for wins. So I'm 6 wins, 3 losses. I changed those actually. They should have been different names. Profits and expenses. That's what it should have been. Oh yeah, Trump speaking. Of course. Of course. We got another gap up there at 25,383. One tick. I think we'll reach for it. Not right away. We could go right to it. We do have a resistance at 312 that we drew out earlier. You know, I mean, let's look at the let's fix my ES chart. Fix it, fix it. There we go. We got a gap on the ES as well. So we definitely will come up to 6,880. What we'll do after we hit that, I'm not exactly sure, but we will see. So that was a Lucid account, 150K performance funded. Took 5 minis for 15 points there, although it's not my target goal. Oh, look at reach for this gap. Reach. Oops. 1 second. Let me fix you. Yes. I'm reaching for that gap. Gonna hit the gap. Cleaned it up. It's done. Touched and cleaned up. Touch the gaps. Yes, hit it. Thank you, hit it. What's next? What's next? Pivot. We got a pivot up there. Just don't fight the trend. The trend is your friend. Did it pop up? Did I miss it? Is it working, VEDX? Just curious if it worked. Okay. All right. So that's just my weekly count. That's including evals and everything that I've done this week on stream. I can get more specific if I need be, but I just right now I'm at a 3 to 1 or 1 to 3 risk reward, or 50% of my trades. I got 6 good, 3 bad, full of 9. I think it's gonna do something here. I do have a setup. I want to take one more trade. Like to take, oh no, not that one. We're gonna enter trading. 500 bucks, 2 minis. Working on 500. Let's see if we go test that 9 EMA. Oh no. Stop. A loss. Should have put a buy order down there. I lost 120 bucks because it only took one of my contracts. Let's see. So I gotta update the trade count. So we took 1 trade and 1 loss. I do want to try for it one more time. Yeah, looking like it. We're hitting a resistance of 342. But I do want a 9 EMA test. At least 322. I'm in. And is it gonna go? No. Short. There you go. There you go. One trade, one more trade. That was sell. Nice little trade there. All right, profitable $2,145 on the funded 150K Pro Lucid. Yeah, I wanted to catch that. Up $2,000 on the day, 2,100. No need to trade anymore on that account. I'm done. $2, 2,000 bucks a day for 5 days is 10 grand. You can take your max payout on the 5th day. That's day 2. Day 2, so 150K challenge. Check out Lucid. They just came out with a new setup. They got 40% off the Lucid Blacks right now. You can buy 5 of them, and 30% off on the any other eval that they have at the moment. It's a one-time fee. Takes your time to pass it. Lucid Black though has got 3 days to pay out. They got the bonus payout requests as well. So so 3 trades today. Let's did I update that? Do a trade count here. No, I cannot request a payout request now. Lucid Black, I'd be able to do it tomorrow, but so I took 11 trades and 7 wins. I think we're turning around. I think, but don't be fooled, you know. Don't be fooled. So we got that going on. Lucid Black. Check them out. Remember, someone remind me that we do have an Apex giveaway to give away. My goodness, guys. If you guys are gonna buy 50Ks, just to give you some sort of thought process, if it's not working in the 50K, buy the 150s. Buy the 150Ks. Like, even if 100K, even if you can. I'll give one away soon if I have to. But luckily today I'll give away an Apex, any size counts. So it's currently 9:06, 10:06 on the Eastern Seaboard. Just looks like we got some things going on. Apex, if you're using Apex, use code ALEXTWB. It's my you know, TWB is kind of the core. Yeah, if you're blowing and resetting accounts on let's say for instance a MFF, a Lucid, or a TPT, which we have you know, affiliates with, you want to take something, size up. your mental thought process. I like 50Ks. I can blow all the time. I can trade 50Ks with 5 micros, but I am not happy when I take a trade and if I'm not sitting at $2,000 a day. So I got 3 days left to trade after today. So I'll do that payout live with you guys when we get there. So we'll do a screen on that. It's just one account. One account. So I just want to make sure. VEDX, if you're just learning, and you're using, say for instance, 3-4 micros, making $200-300, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That'll work. But if you're like, I gotta use minis, it's gotta happen. Don't use anything less than 150k. And if you're using one mini, 100k is fine. You don't want to go over a one mini on a 50k. I'm comfortable trading at 5 minis. Like, I can handle that drawdown. Anything less than 5 or less, I'm like, I need 150k with my expansion of my mine limit. But I can only really kind of sit, like, you've seen me take eval trades for up to $5,000, $6,000, $9,000 in trades. So you guys seen me do these evals and I'm not sweating it at all. But in a PA, I sweat a little bit more than I do in a eval. And the issue with the PA is that there's certain consistency rules that you have to find, and there's consistency rules that you have to stay within for it all to work. So you don't want to over trade it, meaning like there's no point in going any further than, for me, than $2,000 a day. There's really truly no point. Yeah, K-Mac, even one mini is still a challenge. You don't have enough drawdown. If you were going to use one mini even on a firm, I would say 100k, nothing less than 100k. You're going to use one mini. Even with these 150ks, I'm pushing it with 5. But I got to be right in the move. I got to be right in the direction. I got to cut my loss short. I can handle about a 10-point drawdown. I don't have my coffee. That's the issue. Yeah. $10 a point. Yep. That's like the equivalent, you know, five micros. Yeah. I mean, 3 to 5. That's it on a 50. You know, you want to stay consistent. You want to take $200 and be done. Like, I'm out of that account. I'm logged out. You can't. I'm logged out of that 150k. Hit the exit clear button and I'm done. Like, don't even care to look at it. We'll see you tomorrow with that eval, or that, not eval, funded. And actually, I'll show some proof up there. No problem. Let me see. I just don't want to make. I want to make sure that I don't. Yeah, there we go. We'll do it. So this is my Lucid funded here. It's small. It's because like, let me see. There you go. So Lucid Pro, 150k funded active. Today's max profit day was $2,114. Minimum profit days 2. So tomorrow's day 3. I have $4,099 of profit in it. Okay. So, and obviously, you know, we'll just you know, one of the things is with funded accounts is you just want to take one trade and walk the hell away. Log out, work on an eval, do something else. Just, it's easier to manage that way. You'll hit your goals, you'll do what you need to do. You don't get too much dopamine off of it. You don't go crazy taking a whole bunch of trades. My goal here is live on stream is to trade this with you guys, and then obviously move forward with more. So it's just kind of one of those situations where you can't just keep trading it. If you sat around and kept trading it and you didn't stop, you wouldn't build on it. You just using it all your mental energy up. It's more of a psychology game here in the mind than anything. You have to understand that when it comes down to it, you gotta keep things consistent. And when you're done, just be done. Don't try to make $1 billion on it. That's how you get to payout. You know, and at night, when I trade at night now, I lose my accounts. I can't trade anymore at night. I have to trade regular trading hours. That's it. I pick a time, 8:15, I'm here with you. I take my trade. It's 9:13. I've been working for less than an hour. I put it on stream live. Boom. It's too easy. You can walk away. You can copy trade that too. Not a problem. I just like one account because I want to show you guys how to use one account to make more. So this account, like I have 3 days left to make a withdrawal, but I'm hoping to have 10 grand in the account in the next 3 days. So that's another 6,000 bucks, which essentially is the same exact things I have to do. And if it wasn't for the Macdicator telling me that this was going to go here to this gap, which I traded, and then after we hit this gap, we usually typically do something else after we hit the gap, which is, well, the only thing a market can do is go back down. And I took that short twice, believing in that that setup. But my stop loss was a little too tight, and it was only one contract that it picked off the 2 that I was trying for on this. So I just added into it for 3 and then caught the down. Yeah, take a loss and walk. It truly is just a buildup, and it's proper times in the market to trade it. And you got to find a firm that allows you to trade during news, because obviously 8:39, that's all like news events, kind of staying below this Macdicator. And the Macdicator gives me that confidence to take that trade, to just not be an analyzer anymore, to just be a trader. And honestly, I wanted to take this trade here. Let me go back to here. I wanted to take this trade long to this gap here. See this gap? I wanted to go long, but I got stuck. I got stuck in the moment. I didn't trust it. I should have just went with my, and it actually, it was for 2 minis back up to that, and I would have had that as my second trade. Here I took, because of this gap, I've had confidence, and we took that, and that was a nice candle trade. Why'd I know? I just trusted my gap process and just traded it. Scalped it 15 points. Here we go, back up to the pivot. We broke this 25,342. So there was a crazy risk management strategy I saw. He basically uses the profits of the day to scale up for the day, and the worst scenario is break even day. Yeah, look at that, hit the pivot. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was a big candle. What did Trump say? Did Trump walk away? Is he still talking? All right. Let's see. We're gonna do an Apex giveaway. Any size account. Give you guys opportunity to trade that 1 day to pass. Looks like there's only 8 of you in here, so I'd like to get some more. Let's see if we can't pull anybody from the other streams. Apex giveaway in RMTWB Live. Thank you, K-Mac. Appreciate that. Do it on the ES and gold all at the same damn time. Yes, that will be the word, exclamation giveaway. So let's see if we can't get a few more people in here. A few more people. Let's go. Please, please. I do have some Japanese in me. A little bit of Japanese, so I'm okay to talk. I'm a Japanese. I have little Japanese in me. Very little, but it's there. Hey! Been to Japan. It's actually a really nice place. Oh, hold on, K-Mac. Hold on. Good morning, 60 hour. You missed the 2 trades that I took unless you were here. Hold up. Haven't done it yet. We're gonna do the giveaway here. We're not there quite yet, but yeah, go ahead and spam the chat if you like. And spam the chat. It's very beautiful place, very nice, very clean place, so clean. A lot of very nice people. My goodness, flying from Southeast Asia to Japan, I met the guy who sat next to me. He was Japanese, and he was the nicest person I could ever have met. Like, it was cold in Japan, and he gave me, I didn't bring a sweatshirt because I'm coming from Southeast Asia, and I forgot how cold. And he let me borrow his coat. He gave me money to, you know, flip me a couple yen to make that all work. So yeah, no zombies there either, right? Like, they're very picky on their garbage and what they throw away and how they throw it away, because it's an island, you know. They want to be able to prevent pollution. There we go, rejecting this pivot here. So let's see, I'm just checking to see if anybody else wants to come in and get a free Apex, and that's okay. All right, so let's see, I'll give it till 9:30. We're gonna do that. All right, we got it. Let's see who's already entered. Matt, Miss K, 911. Okay, these are who's the enters are. Adam, K-Mac the Farmer, and Vedex. It looks very, very good. I'll give one away. Griff, free stuff. Type exclamation giveaway in the chat. Apex. I want to give it about 9 more minutes here. We'll hit the button to get you guys a giveaway. And if it's any of you that hit me up in the Discord, I'll tell you right now, if you know the situation in the Discord, if you win this one, by all means, could you share the wealth? If you want me to run that, I can run that for you. Share the wealth. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You've been in the Discord with me. Griff, you know what, Griff? I've realized that I like trading trading hours. I like trading regular trading hours. I really do. I cannot get away from it. It's the fastest 15 points in my life. Hits my strategy every time. The Macdicator works great. Gives me confidence to take the trade. I don't have to worry about all this hoobly blah blah blah. Fugazi, you know, it's a Fugazi. What can you say? It is a Fugazi. It's just like I don't like Globex anymore. And you know what? Globex was great to understand the market slowly moving. Like, I don't discount it at all. It pushed me into regular trading hours. And that's where, like, I was like, man, I got to start at the bottom, watch these candles move slow, because my tolerance wasn't as good. Now I love trading RTH. I'm up $2,145 on the day. I took 2 trades for like 30 seconds. You know, I mean, like, my size is great, my strategy is great. Forget it, you know. So let's see here. I want to see if I have something. Yeah, I do. So I mean, it's the thing about it though is this is what I believe about the market, you know.
Fugazi, Fugazi, it's a wazi, it's a woozy, it's a fairy dust.
It's not real. So Yep. I do too. I can't complain. Yeah, Globex for metals. I would say. That's it though. That's all. We got 11 viewers in here and we only have like 8 entries for the giveaway. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. We got about 5 minutes. And after this giveaway, I'm going to call it. And that's it. I'll be here tomorrow. Take another trade. Boom. And if I win or lose, I'll walk away. Do it again the next day. It's Wednesday, so we got tomorrow and Friday. So no, you cannot. You're going to get a brand new account. Any size, 300K, 150K, 50K. Look, if you guys are keep resetting 50Ks, may I suggest you take this free account to the next level? Please, by all means. Don't get me wrong. If you guys are buying Lucids at 50K and resetting them, I'll take your money, but I don't want to take your money. Lucid will take your money. Thanks, K-Mac. Much appreciated there. So yeah, you gotta be pro. Gotta be pro. There it is right there. There's my funded 150K. Look, you guys, at the same time, you just understand that tomorrow is a new day. Don't touch this tonight. Don't even think about it. It's okay to watch the market, but continuing to take trades to do something is gonna really not do any good. Not do you any good at all. But try to go up to the next level. You know, it's worth it. It's almost like, okay, if you were to buy a call or put at the money in options, and I don't know if none of you know about options, and you knew it was going the direction that you were buying it in, what does it matter if you paid the right price or not, or a higher price or a lower price out of the money? I'd be at the money rather than out of the money. Okay, so if the next size eval is at the money versus the 50K, which is out of the money, you're gonna end up resetting that less, and you might take a payout. And then you can trade with me in the size that we have too at 150Ks. We could trade the 5 minis together for 15 points and do 1,500 bucks a day. 1,500 bucks a day. My goodness, what is that a week? For 15 points, we could trade the Macdicator together right here on stream. 1,500 times 5. Oh my goodness, it's $7,500 a week. I'm sorry, times 4. That's 30 grand a freaking month. That's okay. You can hit the rewind button. I kept it up. Okay, if you don't want to make $30,000 a month in regular trading hours on 15 points with 5 minis and a bigger size account, you're not ready for this market yet. This is a rich man's game. Sure, you could do 15 points with 3 minis. That's fine. But why wouldn't you if you got a good strategy and somebody to give you the confidence? That's all I'm going to be able to do is give you the confidence to trade a particular direction. Yeah, you can't see when I'm going to enter the trade right away. There is the delay, everything, but I mean, this market's pushing above this pivot, breaking high a day right now. We're looking at 2 screens. I got the book maps up. I got everything behind me. We got gold and silver dumping off. Goodness gracious. Like, silver and gold just dumped off like crazy. What is it, 929? All right, we're going to be doing a giveaway, exclamation giveaway in the chat to get your coupon. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say. If you guys are not okay with making 30 grand a month, you're in the wrong field. Go work 9 to 5. Respectfully. We're here to make some money. And yeah, I get to carve out portions of it every 5 days. But hey, still, if I was hitting 30 grand a month and taking withdrawals of $3,000 every 5 days, that's 12 grand a month. I'm sorry. One account. One account. 12 grand a month. So I make 30 on the charts. And I do 12 grand withdrawal. I'm sorry, I could live off 12. Thank you. Because that's only the max withdrawal on a 150K. Well, it is 9:30. We are going to choose a winner. Good luck to all of you. Thank you for joining. Hit the like button and subscribe. Love to see it. We're going to pick a winner. Aha. Tom, again, this thing is rigged. Oh my goodness, Tom. What do you do? Wow, Nightbot likes you. You just entered. Congratulations. Where's this at? Yeah, way. Yeah, way. No, I don't. He can get another coupon. That's fine, unless he wants to share it in the Discord. We can do the mass share if you want, Tom, where we all get one, and I call it out. I give you the coupon, and I call it out, and the last one and then you say go, and you tell me go, and I say go, and we all get one. Sponsored by Apex. To get you a coupon in the Discord, Tom. Unless you want to give it another roll, take your coupon. I hope you're passing them. If you're passing them, I want you to pass them. Well, on that note, Tom, you know how to get a hold of me. My coupons work. Guys, I'd much appreciate it. Tell your friends, tell your family, if whoever trades. Nice, Tom. There you go. Get another PA. Good job. You know, I'd love to have you guys sit with me in the morning, 9:15 Eastern. Just taking payouts, trading. Check out the Lucid Black discounts. Check out the Apex discounts. Tom, you know how to get a hold of me. I'm going to go edit my video, and I hope you all have a great day. Stay green. Peace. A little slow on the exit there.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you enjoy the stream?
I did. Thank you for watching.
Cas beats on the beat. Late shift, blue light, all night. TWB on. If you're still here, you're part of the song. Think with bookmaps, follow that flow. Alex on stream while the bubbles blow. TWB fam checking in each night. Same small dream of getting this right. Hey. Think with bookmaps, trust that chat. Slow control, no FOMO, Ryan Mac teach us that. If you're here for the climb, not just the hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this. London sky dark, but the chat run bright. Moms, dads, grinders, all online tonight. ES too slow, NQ trying to steal the show. We just watch tape, keep the risk real or the flow. Listen and sing with me on a beat. Cars, trades, a schizo, then it dumps back down. GG community, scam a Ponzi. I love trading, smash the light. From first bell ring to the late night close. Same core crew, yeah, everybody knows. Think with bookmaps, follow that flow. Alex on stream while the candles glow. TWB fam checking in each night. Same small dream of getting this right. Think with bookmaps, trust that data, slow control, no FOMO. If you're here for the climb, not just a hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this.